In this video, I want to talk to you about my overall strategy for my channel so that you can get a sense of maybe how to create a strategy for your channel. Now, my channel is for entrepreneurs. My channel is kind of for people starting a business, making money online, people looking to do marketing. Your channel may be something else. It might be a cooking channel. It might be a video game channel. It might be maybe music videos. There's such a big variety of channels, but maybe so some of the strategies I'll mention here won't necessarily apply to your channel, but there are certainly still a lot of takeaways maybe that you can get. So let's get started. So because I knew that my channel wasn't gonna be a gajillion view channel, right? It's a niche channel. It's not the most popular genre on YouTube, right? The most popular genre are like funny entertainment videos. It's kind of an entertainment platform, YouTube is, right? So not, there are a lot of tutorials here, but they don't necessarily make videos that like get millions and millions of views, right? So even if I search for something like something very popular, like how to make money online, right? I don't know. I don't know what the most popular things are, but you can see that even some of the best videos, they have like 100-something thousand, 200-something thousand, and a lot of these guys, they also buy views. So these aren't even all natural views. You see that? If I like how to start a business, you can see that same thing. This person got 1 million views, but is a huge drop off, and but this is like Mark Cuban, right? He's an extremely well-known entrepreneur, and he got 1 million views. So I wouldn't be in the same boat because I'm not a billionaire like he is, right? So you can see that, and it's taken these guys, a year, 3 years. So it's not an overnight sort of thing. So most people get, even these videos, which are considered good, 7,000 views, 13,000 views, but it's not nowhere near the kind of viral videos that you would see, on YouTube, right? So I kind of knew that going in. And the strategy that I made for myself was I had to make many videos in order to cumulatively get the volume that I was looking for, right? Because if I made 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or just 10 videos or something like that, together they wouldn't give me that huge volume that I was going for, right? So instead I had to make many videos and get some views for each video, and together they would do well. I think, well, I'll show you my insider page here, and you'll be able to see that I have in Video Manager 800-something videos, right? How did I do that? Well, not all these videos are live because sometimes they were interviews from people, and so it's a little bit of an exaggerated number. I would say that the correct number is closer to 700. Also, because in the very beginning of this channel, I didn't know if I was going to continue to make videos. It was just an experiment. I kind of started this channel not as a separate channel, and this was a mistake of mine, but as the channel that I had from the very beginning of YouTube, which had my like guitar videos or my like cat videos and things like that. So that was a little bit of a mistake. So not all these videos are business videos, but about 700 of them are. So how did I do that? Well, you see the genre that I have, right? Is essentially me sitting in front of the camera talking about something, right? And that is very cheap to produce, as long as you know the subject matter well, which I do, because I've been in the sort of business and marketing space for a long time now. And so I can talk about a lot of topics within this niche with a high degree of like expertise. And I can really share a lot of good information. So people do find it helpful. And essentially it's just me talking about things, right? So 2 reasons to check for an existing trademark, right? So like why you should check for trademarks. That's a very important topic if you're an entrepreneur. So things like that, and so I have a lot of videos. And sometimes I have guests. You can see I have a guest here, I have a guest here, but mostly it's me talking about stuff. And essentially, if we go down to the depths of my, like, let's say, right? So you can see, these are somewhat new. I'm filming this in 2015 April, and these are from November 2014, so it's not too new. But you can see a lot of these are kind of duds, right? So 114 views, that's over that period of time is not good, right? So a lot of these are duds. Some do have some growth, right? So Amazon SEO video, this one is good. 2 strategies to become a Kindle bestseller. This is not terrible, right? As long as some are above average, I know they're growing, right? So these are kind of like, they have more growth than the average video. So I'm able to kind of tell that, like, hey, okay, some of these will end up growing, and some of these will end up staying stagnant or get very little views. And so I have, if I show you my analytics, this is not actually for, this is just for one single video, but this is for my month, right? So this is for my last 30 days. You can see here, I don't make a lot of money here, but the revenue isn't why. This is just the ad revenue. This is not total revenue. So the ad revenue is obviously not why I do this. I kind of build my channel to create my brand and to sell my other products, like my books, my online courses, my mobile applications that I created. But certainly, if this channel can make me $269 a month, and that also grows as the channel grows. So I'll take that, because why not? But certainly this is not, this particular cash, isn't going to make or break me. It just isn't that much. But here we go. Let's take a look at what's happening in my channel. These are the views, right? So let's see what happens, because you can tell which videos are doing well or not, because some of the videos are doing pretty well. Like one video gets 1,500 views a month, another video gets 1,300 views a month, 800 views a month. Imagine if I had like 1,000 videos which were getting a great amount of views, right? Then it would be a fantastic, huge channel, and I'm working towards that. But at the moment, you see there's a pretty big drop off. Still getting 400 views a month is not bad. It's pretty good for a single video, especially since I have so many. And let's go. But you'll see the drop off happens really quickly. So I think at 200 video views per month is still a nice thing. I'll take that, especially since there's so many videos. And let's go to see where there's 100. So I have about 100 videos which get over 100 views a month, and up to about over 1,000, right? The rest are duds. The rest of the videos, so if I have 700 good videos, 700 total videos on business, only about 100 of them do any kind of well, right? They do well, a little bit. The rest I call duds, right? I don't focus on them. I just focus on the winners, and I focus on growing the winners, and I focus on creating more winners, because a lot of it is me having sort of a learning curve and experimenting and seeing what the duds are going to be and seeing what the winners are going to be. And once I find what the winners are going to be, I just make more of those. And it's easy for me to make these videos because it's just me talking in front of the camera for like 5 minutes on most of these videos. So it's 5 minutes of production, a little bit more of editing, a little bit more of time of uploading, and a little bit more time on marketing. And because my channel is now authoritative, it has 5,000 subscribers, it has a lot, my videos tend to rank reasonably well for searches that are not crazy competitive. They even rank for searches that are competitive, but for those searches I have to do extra work. So anyway, you see my strategy, right? So I have a lot of content. Most of that content does not get a lot of views. Even you might even say my best video isn't great, right? Because my best video gets 1,500 views a month. Well, that's not great, right? It's not like 10,000 views. It's not 100,000 views, right? I don't have a fantastic winning video, right? I really don't have that. I have a lot of like reasonably good videos, 800 views, 700 views, but I don't have a clear winner. Like I don't have a video that does like something amazing. I'm hoping to have it in the future. If the future hasn't been written for me, so I'm working towards it. But certainly, and you can see if I do like a 3 months growth, you can see that there's growth in this channel. So things are growing, things are nice. There's a little bit of growth here. You can kind of see an upward trend if I do last 365 days, you'll see a lot of growth. So things are certainly growing. Right, so you see I have that plateau, and in the last maybe 6 months, it was all like upward trend. So things are going well, but the strategy is obvious for you, that you can see is really that, you know, this is not a high potential channel. It's not a high potential topic, and for that reason, I had to make a lot of cheap videos in order to make up for the volume. Now, this could also be my downfall, because if I had focused on making fantastic videos that are funny, that are maybe fewer of those, but are funny, well edited, like really great, maybe I would spend time improving my presentation style, make the videos flow better. Maybe those videos would do better on YouTube and get more views. So that's the sort of opposite approach, right? That's the other way of doing things. But this is how I did it. And, you know, I'm finding some success. I'm not the best channel by any means, of course, not even close, but certainly, you know, this isn't zero, right? This is, you know, if I look at my, well, I think I just have to go to my general YouTube page, and you guys will see again, you know, 400,000 views, and you saw I'm getting about 1,500 views a day now, and that's growing. So certainly I'm having acceleration of views, certainly I'm having acceleration of subscribers. The future is somewhat bright for this channel. I don't know what the plateau will be, but it's working, right? There's growth. I'm having revenue from the ads. I'm having revenue from things I sell on this channel, like my courses, my books, everything else. So I am getting a lot of positive results from this channel in many ways. It builds my brand. People now sort of know me. So every once in a while, people are like, "Oh yeah, I know you. You're that guy who makes the videos." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." And then, you know, it gives me more authority in general, right? Because this channel helps to position myself as an expert in this niche. So there's a lot of good things that are happening in this channel, and the strategy was really to, you know, have a lot of, you know, I'm kind of repeating myself, so this is going to be the last time, I promise. But it was essentially the strategy was a lot of content, ranking for long tail searches and few competitive searches, and eventually and providing really helpful information. And eventually this channel grew to a reasonable size, and, you know, hopefully the future is bright. So thanks for watching.